Hey guys, I'm back. I've decided I'm going to make borscht. This is the first part of the video. In this pot I have a ham bone and a couple chicken bones. Just the water and the pan drippings from when I cooked the ham. Filled it up with ice cold water, and as we bring it up to a temperature, we're going to carefully skim off all of this foam and all of this stuff that collects at the top. And we're just going to keep on skimming this until it comes up to a very low simmer, and until we've got all this foam off. And this foam is all the protein from the meat and the bones and such, and if you don't skim this off, you're going to end up with a really cloudy stock. This also helps to get rid of the fat and such and that sort of thing. Okay, well, I will continue to skim this. I won't subject you to such a boring endeavor, but when it comes up to temperature, we'll get ready to go with the mirepoix, and then we'll have a stock going. Hey guys, just going to finish off the last little bit of skimming here. Now this is a ham stock. I'm making it for borscht. I might make some pea soup with a little bit of it as well. This same principle, basically same as for every stock. I start with fresh bones in cold water, bring it up to temperature with a little pinch of salt, and skimming off all the scum and the foam as it comes up to temperature. Like I said, you can use with anything. I've done it with buffalo, I've done it with deer, chickens, turkeys, pork, lamb, you name it, any bones will do. Now you can see we've got pretty much all the scum off. You're going to have to skim it a little bit more through the cooking process. There will always be little bits of scum on top. Just keep skimming that out. Okay, now that it's up to a temperature, I don't know if you can tell by this in this resolution, but it's just a very light simmer. You can just see the bubbles coming up a little bit there and a little bit there. You don't want it any faster than that, otherwise you'll break the proteins in the little bits of meat that are in there, and it'll be a really cloudy stock. Okay, once we're up to temperature, take a decent sized carrot, a big rib of celery, and half a large onion. That's in French terms that would be called a mirepoix. Aromatic vegetables used to flavor a stock. A little pinch of thyme, a couple of black peppercorns, a couple of crushed chilies, not much, you don't want it spicy, just enough to give it some flavor, and a bay leaf. Now, that's about it. That's your basic stock. Like I said, you're going to have to keep skimming it periodically to get the foam off the top. And you want to cook this, if you're doing something like beef, buffalo, pork, a big, thick, heavy boned creature, you want to cook it for about 3 or 4 hours. If you're doing chicken, hour and a half will do. If you're doing fish, or any kind of lobster shells or shrimp shells, anything like that, you want to cook it for less than an hour, probably 45 minutes at the most. And yeah, that's about it. Keep skimming as you go, and we'll come back when it's done. And then tomorrow we're going to make borscht out of this, and possibly a little bit of pea soup. We'll see how much time we have. Alright? Be back in a bit, kids. Hey guys, I'm back. This is 3 hours later. As you can see, it's quite a clear broth. You can pretty much see right to the bottom. You can see that spoon. Well, you probably can't see it on this resolution, but it tastes wonderful. Yes, it's wonderful. This is going to make the most incredible borscht tomorrow. I said earlier, in regards to beef or buffalo, larger boned items, to go for only 3 hours, but large things like beef, you want to go for at least 8 to 10 hours. Sorry. And there you have it. Quick, simple stock. Have a good day, guys. I'm back. This is the final and probably one of the more crucial steps that we are going to take for the finishing of this stock. I've got here 2 chopsticks. Place them at the bottom of your sink. take your pot of stock in the middle of your sink and a whole bunch of ice. And then fill the outside around with water. What this does is it's going to cool the stock off in as quickly as possible, which is what you want. You don't want to cool it off slowly. You know, this whole food safety ideas. You have to cool it as quickly as possible so that bacteria don't grow and you don't make your family and the people around you sick. So anyways, there you have it. Quick, simple stock. Well, it wasn't really quick. It was 3 hours, but anything good takes time. Absolutely. See you later, folks.